Ohayou gozaimasu. I'm leaving my hotel. A little late this morning. It was supposed to rain today. It rained like last night, and then no rain in the forecast according to my weather app today. So I decided I'm going to do a day trip outside of Kyoto. Let me talk to you when I get outside. Rickshaw tour. All right, so I just wanted you to see a little bit of the hotel lobby and breakfast area. It's kind of wet out here, cloudy, it feels moist, but my weather app said no rain. I have an umbrella in my bag just in case. All right, so I was just gonna hang local today, but since there's no rain, I decided I'm gonna do a day trip outside of Kyoto. By the way, it's Sunday, February 2nd. Yesterday I overdressed, now today I feel cold, but it's supposed to go up to 51 today, so we'll see. I asked Chat GPT to recommend some day trips outside of Kyoto, and one of the places that sounded interesting to me was Uji, 30 minutes south of Kyoto. It's renowned for being an area that produces quality matcha, so there are tea houses and matcha tasting experiences. All right, ambulance. Lunch options of, food paired with matcha or whatever, I don't know. I read about it 2 or 3 times and forget everything. So it sounds like it's pretty easy to get to. I'm on Sanjo, which is right by my hotel. Yesterday I said Shijo Dori was, and I was wrong. I'm wrong more than I'm right when I say things here. It's a nice covered little shopping area. This is the way that I went the other day when I went to Fushimi Inari. So I know the route. I take a little train to Tofukuji and then change there to the Nara line. So it sounds pretty easy. I'm familiar with the route. I had to charge my power pack, which I really need to remember to just plug it in at night and charge it overnight. So it's not fully charged, but it's charged enough that I feel comfortable going out. And I have a backup power pack. So I should be okay, but I'm a little bit worried, if my battery runs out. My Suica card is on my phone, and then I don't know how I'm going to deal with the train. So this is my new power pack that I bought. So anyway, I had to kind of wait for it to charge. I edited a video while I was waiting. So I didn't go to Yayoiken for breakfast today. I haven't had breakfast, I just had coffee. Crappy coffee in my hotel. And I know that there is there's this place called Nakao right here in front of me. There's another place called Masaya that has like Byodoin and stuff. But actually I'm going to try this Nakao. Ooh. They have udon. Let's take a look. They have udon, they have tempura. So I think I'll just make this udon. It's chicken and egg, rice bowl. So cheap, 150 yen. There's a pizza machine here to order. Oysters. Oyster egg rice bowl. That sounds good. Fried chicken. Curry. That's curry. Actually, that sounds good too. Alright, I think this is a healthy option. Let's see, touch to order English. Let's just do this. Green leaf and chili. Medium. That's it. Next. Salad. Go to payment.
クーポンはお持ちでしょうか。ポイントカードをかざしてください。お支払い方法をお選びください。ご利用のサービスをお選びください。
Alright, I was a little confused. So you just drop your ticket off at the window and then sit down. It's barley tea, mugicha. So I'm standing at the machine. This guy leaves, bumps right into me. It's like I wasn't even in the doorway. I'm already starting. The fried oyster dome looks really good. So here it is, oyakodon, chicken and egg, translates to mother and child. Pictures of tea here to refill your glass. And this. All right, well, that was a good, quick, cheap breakfast. $3, can't beat it. Okay. So yeah, they had pictures of tea there. So it's actually green tea with, maybe it wasn't barley, maybe it was that toasted rice green tea. Anyway, it was good. The oyakodon was okay, I've had better. But you can't beat it for the price. And I'm actually glad I'm leaving a little bit later because I forgot things are not open 24 hours. So Uji is famous for several things. The first temple I think that I'm going to, I forget the name of the temple, but there's like a Phoenix Hall or something like that, which is pictured on the back of the 10 yen coin. There's another temple there that was in the tail of the Genji. So hopefully all the hordes of tourists will be staying in Kyoto today. This is Matsuya. So they have a shogayaki teishoku for 390 yen. So similar idea here. There's so many places I'm finding that have really cheap meals. You can spend a lot of money here, or you can do it very cheaply. Convenience stores are also, it's so pretty, there's mist over the hills. Convenience stores are also good options for grabbing quick food, sandwiches and whatever, little bentos. Let me show you how pretty it is this morning. Mist hanging over the hills. That's where I'm going, I think. Actually, that's north. I think I'm going that way. But it's so pretty. All right, I'm going to check my Japan travel app again. Make sure I get the right train. Last time I took this train, I made a mistake, but watching my video, the train that I was supposed to go on was like 6:13. I got on the 6:12 train. I think that was my mistake. I took an express train. I should have waited for the next train. So I'm gonna check this and then I'll be back. Well, new problem. I can't get the Japan travel app to open. This guy behind me. So I can't check the train. I know it's platform 3 or 4. And I want to go to Tofukuji. So I'm just gonna look at the signs like I used to. Alright, so let's see. This one leaves at 8:52. Looks like it makes every stop. Every station to Kayashima and Jobashi, Terabashi, Kitarama, Yodobashi. It's a limited express. Alright, I'm going to try this one. I don't know if I'm on the right train.
Soon making a restop at Tofukuji. Station number KH36.
Alright, so this is the right stop. It was the right train. Now I want to change the JR line. Do I actually have to leave and walk to another station? Alright, so I have to leave. It's a different rail company. So it's the Keihan, and this is JR. And I think we're supposed to walk on the left. So right. Okay. Platform 2 to Uji. Gate. All right, well, none of the times are lining up here. All right, so according to the app, there's a 904 train. It's 903. I don't see 904. Is a rapid express, makes 2 stops to Uji, and then there's like a 914 train, 910. But this is a 910. It's a rapid express, so it should just be 2 stops to Uji, which is great. And because it's an express, I mean, it might be crowded, but maybe less crowded unless everybody's going to Uji or the end of the line. Local trains tend to be a little bit more crowded because people are getting off on and off at every stop. If it's a local, it's 7 stops. If it's an express, it is 2 stops. And I wish they would tell me in English. They're not saying anything here in English. Miyakoji Rapid Service. That's the train I want. Here comes my train. They're so pretty. All the trains are like different colors depending on the line. Oh, this one's nice and empty. I came towards the back of the train. Figured I'd have a better chance of getting a seat. Oh, so much for that. Actually looks more crowded here. Nice. Women only. I don't think so. So they have women only cars on the trains during rush hours. This one is designated women only, but it's not rush hour. I'm not moving. They don't have to worry about me. Would you like to live right on a train line?
次は6時層です。お出口は右側です。6時台を出ますと次は
Express trains are such a good idea. They really save a lot of time. So, you know, they hit the major stations where most people are getting on and off. When I lived here and commuted, I used to grab an express train. It's so much faster. Of course, in the US, you're lucky if you can find a train, let alone an express train. But anyway, it's very pretty. It's a really nice day to be doing this because the clouds kind of hanging over the mountains. I think it's going to be very scenic. Escalators on the right, walk, on the left, stand. And I don't know if you noticed, the escalator was not working when we first came to it. They start when you step on them. Alright. So, Byodoin Temple, tourist information, and the town of the Genji. Let me check Chat GPT. Fuji. A lot of people. I'm surprised. Gonna have to deal with it. Get ready to hear me complain. And I can kind of smell matcha. Alright. So pretty clearly marked stuff. Byodoin, 11 minutes. Fuji Kami Ginger Shrine. And Ochato Fujinomachi Historical Park. Tourist Information Center. I guess I just follow the crowd. Tourist Information Center, but I don't need any more paper. I have a pile of maps and pamphlets in my hotel room. I could take a taxi. Well, there were signs, but no sign here. I'm just following the crowd. A lot of people. Oh, there's a sign there. World Heritage Site. Byodoin Temple. I need to get a Japanese textile to add to my collection. Here's a little tea house. I passed a lot of restaurant possibilities. This one looks really nice. This is kind of matcha food. Tenzaru Soba, Tori Tendo, Udon with matcha. That looks nice. think they open at 11:30. Did I see that somewhere? I thought I saw a time. Anyway, I'm guessing they don't open until like 11:30 or so. Definitely, 11. Definitely a good possibility. It's 9:36 now. It's so funny, they really have problems with L and R. Tempura. All right. Fuji. Obanzai buffet. I'm not doing a buffet. All right, lots of matcha stuff here. There's a tea shop. Matcha ice cream. More tea. Matcha gyoza I just passed. Everything's matcha. That's pretty. Mont Blanc. Amy likes matcha. Maybe I should get Amy some matcha. This looks like a really old house here with a thatched roof. I guess we're going this way or this way. There's an entrance. So this kanji I can read. Entrance. So you see there's a little person there walking through a hole. No for to drink.
이거 베라베라잖아요. 수고했습니다. 어쩐지 이거 야나 사라졌어. 이거. 이야, 수고했잖아요.
All right, so 700 yen. I don't know what I get, but I got 2 pieces of paper. So there's a museum, there's a Phoenix Hall, but she made a X over the Phoenix Hall, so I don't think we're allowed to enter that, but we'll see the outside. And the Phoenix Hall is featured on the 10 yen coin. So I'll have to see if I have a 10 yen at home and take a look. Oh, too many people. I wanted it all to myself. Why is everybody here? What's everybody in line for? Tour. That's pretty. really pretty with the reflection here in the pond. We got the tripods, everybody's taking that picture. And I'm just gonna get in their photos, I don't give a shit. I guess that's the Phoenix Hall. I saw somebody holding up a bill and taking a picture. Maybe it was an old 10 yen bill. What do you think? Should I take a selfie? Join the crowd? You can't beat them, join them. I have to laugh at people. So I just took a selfie. But I don't get it. I just don't get it. People go to see the Mona Lisa and then take their picture in front of it. All right, I don't know what this is here, but I'm not interested. Not free stamp. I don't know what that is. Maybe a stamp for your little passport book. But it's not free. So many funny things here. Oh, darn, it looks like I have to climb something. It's like an amusement park here. Oh, somebody's in a wheelchair. I don't know what this is, but there's a whole crowd here blocking the entrance. Oh, it's a museum. I don't want to go into the museum. No cameras. All right, I just breezed through. It was pretty. So they had some beautiful Buddha statues. Absolutely gorgeous. And one room had all these paintings, like painted walls that were a restoration of the paintings from the Phoenix Hall that we're not allowed to go into. There was a bell, lots of smaller statues. It was really pretty. But you couldn't take photos. So what's the point? I'm an international YouTube star. I need videos to show my viewer. Please do not enter. All right, here's a bell. And please do not enter. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna get yelled at. I don't see anybody here to yell at me, but just beautiful. It's really nice here now. With the trees are bare, and you can see all these little rain droplets on the branches. So we can see through the trees. I think this would be really pretty, like in early spring, when the trees when the leaves first start to come in, because you still have a view, but you can see the slight hint of green. I swear to God, people don't know how to walk straight. It's like a whole sidewalk here. This guy just bumped into me. All right, so now South Gate. I guess this is my only option here. This is like a tea house. They open at 10. And it is 9:55. This is the route. Oh, that's an entrance. All right, so this is going to take us past the Phoenix Hall, I think. And then I guess back out the way we came in. Let's see what this is. It looks like a meditation hall. There's a Buddha. There's Phoenix Hall. So museum. And the route. Every time I see route, I hear Siri saying, proceed to the route. Proceed to the route. Okay, I'm going to try to be solemn here. I guess that's as close as we're going to get. The Phoenix is on top. There's a fish. I wonder if there are days when you can go inside or not. Another fish. Here's a little shrine or something here. I guess you can ring the bell. Most people are just walking by. And it's the grave of Minamoto Yorimasa. I don't know who that was. What the line is for. So they're letting people in groups to walk across the bridge, go past the Phoenix Temple. And guess what, viewer? We're not going to do it. I think my ticket didn't include the Phoenix Temple. Here at Appa's Kitchen, we do a lot of things for you, but we don't like to wait in lines. Now, am I allowed to exit? Yeah, there's an exit. So now I can show you the kanji for exit. Just so you know. Remember, entrance is the little person, looks like a person going through a gate. Exit, I'm not sure what this kanji actually represents in terms of like a pictograph. But it's very recognizable. This guy's standing in front of it. I had the camera pointing to myself. So that's Deguchi. All right, that was nice. All right, tickets are for both the garden and the museum, except for Phoenix Hall. To the inside of the Phoenix Hall, there's an extra admission charge of 300 yen per person. Each viewing is limited to 50 people every 20 minutes. Okay. We don't need to do that. Yeah, I really need a little pick-me-up. Ooh, Starbucks. Guess what we're gonna get? Matcha latte. And recharge my batteries. Figure out my next move. Now there's another shrine or a temple, I think it's a shrine. That was like a 19-minute walk from the station. So if it's 9 minutes from here, then we'll do it. Oh shoot, all these people are going in Starbucks. Piece of paper. Oh, it's pretty. It was so hot in there. I don't know why everybody's taking pictures of a Starbucks. All right, so now I'm going to Uji Shrine. Ujishima. Tour group. Oh, it was really hot. I'm like sweating. The matcha latte, of course, was good. The matcha keiki roru. Or was it roru keiki? It was not so good. Okay, I got it, Siri. Jesus. I'm going to experience greenery, nature, and history. Oh, this is pretty. All right, I have to turn Siri off. What did he say? Turn right? And show you. It's pretty. Of course, everybody has to take their pictures here. A bridge, a river, and some mountains. And we're experiencing nature, history, and beauty here, something like that. Okay then. Welcome, buddy. Experience nature, beauty, and history. Pretty. I have to take a picture. I mean, I don't like to judge. I do. But some of the outfits people wear to go sightseeing. I don't know what to say. Use your imagination. I've seen some very interesting outfits. Now, looks like there's a bridge coming up that I have to cross. Yeah, I think I do cross the river. I see a torii on the other side. So I guess that's marking the shrine that I'm going to. Let me show you, it's very pretty. There's a torii over there. It's a very pleasant day. It's supposed to go up to 51 today. So we really did have a cold spell the other day. I'm going to take a picture here. Oh yeah, there's a shrine or a temple over there. Let's see if I... Oh, these steps are weird. Let's see if I can get a better shot without this screen or whatever this is. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know why everybody's taking pictures that way. And this side is so gorgeous. All right, that matcha latte really helped because all I had this morning was the crappy coffee at my hotel. I brought my GoPro with me, but I haven't used it because this is a low-tech show. It's hard enough for me to use my phone, and then I use my iPad to quote-unquote edit and upload the videos. It's not as high-tech as we get here on Appa's Kitchen. I don't think this is where I'm going. But let's take a look, and I'll consult my map. I don't think this is it. What is this? Let me take a picture first. This is shrine is dedicated to Uji no Waki Iratsuko, son of the 3rd century Emperor Ojin. All right. Here. Keihan Uji Station, Uji Bridge, Hashintera Hojoin Temple, Kaiun Fudo-san Temple, Ujami, oh, is this it? Ujigami Shrine. Alright, I think we're just going to go back to the station. See if that restaurant is open yet. Alright, this was my destination. Fuji Shrine. Okay. I'm gonna walk back towards the station and enjoy nature, beauty, and history. There's a suspension bridge. Gets me dead on that. I can smell the curry, it smells good. Looks like, oh, this is Keihan Uji Station. This is not where I got off though, right? I took JR. I wanted to go back to that restaurant that had the little pretty lunches. But I think it was over there. Alright, so this is Keihan Uji. And it's definitely not where I got off. I wonder though if it's a direct train ride to Sanjo station. Yeah, okay. Over there, that's where I made the turn to go to Byodoin or whatever. There's a train. Alright, so I'm going to check this out. This might be a more direct way for me to get back. I just love seeing the trains. It's so civilized. They're so nice, they're so clean, efficient, cheap, and they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're kind of this silent presence everywhere. No matter where you are, there's always a train station a few minutes, or sometimes maybe 10 minutes away. That's the most I've had to walk. All right, it's a pretty little spot, Uji. There's a little lookout spot. That's the little shop that had Japanese fabrics. I really can't seem to win. When I'm walking on the left, people are walking on the left. When I move over to the right, people are walking on the right. Maybe it's just my imagination that there are clear pedestrian lanes, but I think the Japanese do have lanes that they walk in, and it's the tourists who are just like wherever they want. Alright, so if my memory serves me correctly, this is I think Tale of the Genji. I don't remember what Tale of the Genji is about, but Chat GPT said it was the first novel. Alright, so this is where I wanted to go. Very good. So what are we going to get? Everything is so pretty. I'm just not super hungry. Soba, Tori ten Udon, Tendon set. That's nice. And I think a tendon set. It's tempura on rice. And then there's a side of green soba, matcha soba. All right, we take the elevator to the 3rd floor. Take off your shoes. It's 10:58. No wonder no one is here. They're not even open yet, but they were so nice they let me in. It's really pretty. So tatami mat and chairs, and she gave me this beautiful seat by the window with a view. Satori tendon setto. You can get it with cha soba, which is green tea soba I've never had. Yuba konjac. Konjac is, I think, some kind of slimy grated vegetable that I'm not a fan of, or sesame tofu. So I'm going to go with cha soba. And I got a cup of green tea. I didn't realize it wasn't even 11 o'clock yet. I've completely lost track of time. All right, look how pretty. So here's the tendon. Looks like it has some green tea sprinkled on it. Got some pickles here. I think that might be tofu. And then this pretty bowl. And here are my soba noodles. My soba. And we have some pepper. She told me it's for the soba. It's gonna make me choke. And then pay downstairs at the cashier. Itadakimasu. So, my first piece of tempura was squid. Really good. It has, it's like flavored in some way. I'm not sure if it's green tea that's sprinkled on it. They don't really taste like matcha. Tastes like soba. The soup, I guess it's just dashi. It's has this kind of like smoked flavor. There's something in it, I'm not sure if that's egg. And then we got some, looks like tofu. So creamy and delicious. Not sure what that is. It's like a noodle or something. Yummy. Got some pickles. Mmm. Mmm. I don't know what that is, but it's really good. This looks like a sweet potato. So when I ordered, they're kind of funny here. An older woman and a younger woman. The younger woman said good morning when I came in. I said, Ohio gozaimasu. She laughed. What's so funny? So then she took my order in Japanese. And I said, oishi desu ka? When I asked for the soba. The green tea noodles. She answered me. I don't think it was a yes. I think she told me she didn't like them. But I'll never know. Guessing it was a no. Because in Japan, people are very indirect with negatives. You wouldn't just say no. So, hey, we're having a party Friday night. Can you make it? There might be a moment of silence. Maybe suck air through their teeth. A maybe. Maybe it's pretty much a no. They might say it's difficult. That's a pickled daikon. Very nice. So I am struggling here. I'm not sure if I want to take the Keihan line. It's probably easier because it's just one train line. I don't have to exit a station. I can just transfer. I don't know if I want to do that or go back the way I came. I'm already full. Let's try one of these shrimp. Huge. It's really good. All right, well, this is today's food. And don. Don is donbori. Donbori is anything over rice. This morning, I had oyakodon, which was egg, chicken and egg over rice. Mother and child. This is tendon, tempura over rice. Yoshinoya serves gyudon. You get katsudon, tonkatsu. You get kare katsudon, tonkatsu and curry. Udon possibilities are endless. It's a really nice broth. Oishii desu. I'm not the only one here. There's somebody else here. I love this little vegetable. I think it's a root. I forget the name. It's a little peppery, floury. Oishii. Let me see if I can get a
历史上最长篇的这个小说就是《源氏物语》啊，最早的长篇小说就是《源氏物语》。
It's right in the middle of Japan's Heian period.
你们要跟他
It's
拍照
known
吗？
as one of Japan's foremost literary masterpieces.
一人一杯。
Why do we have to take off? All right, I'm out of here. It's getting crowded. And I decided I'm going to take the Keihan line rather than go the way I came because it's Sunday. Everybody's out hitting all the spots. So the JR line, I have to change it to Fukuji, which was a kind of a major stop for people going to the temple there. And I have to exit the Keihan Railway and change to the JR Railway. So this is the same train company. I'm just gonna change at a station, and then it'll take me to Sanjo. And possibly it will be less crowded, maybe. We'll find out. All right, so I think this is a good place to end this video here in Uji. These beautiful mountains behind me on the bridge crossing the Ujigawa, the Uji River. I'm tired, so the housekeeper had a chance to clean my room. I'm gonna go back, take a nap, and then find dinner later. All right, well, that's it. That was my adventure today. A couple more days here in Kyoto, and then I go back to Tokyo. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time in Appa's Kitchen on the road. Jane, bye-bye.